So tell me about this sneaker fetish.
Without further ado, Miami, Dayland, make some noise. Everybody in this house, give a nice warm reception for our guest, LeBron Jason,
yes, sir.
The sneaker is bananas. I love it. It's crazy. It is what it is. What inspired the LeBron South Beach sneaker? Make some noise!
Well, I mean, when this guy right here kind of made his choice, we knew that we had to do something special, right? And Miami is one of those places where, you know, it's very unique in the world, right? And there's a lot of personality, and there's only so many places that can really come alive like that. So we started looking at South Beach and what it's like, you know, the bright lights, kind of a new beginning for LeBron, for the team, new shoe, you know, how do we kick it off? So really it was just inspired by the atmosphere that you guys live every day. I mean, and LeBron is about to, you know, I've been out in the sun for a couple of days and soaking it up myself. I got to go back to rainy Portland. So just really wanted to kind of get that into the shoe, just capture that lifestyle.
And man, did you do it in a huge way. LeBron, let me ask you, you have the lion head symbols on the sneakers. What does that mean? What does that symbolize?
I think it symbolizes the strength and honor. You know, being the heavyweight of the jungle. And for me, you know, every time I go out on the court, I feel like I'm the best. You know, and I'm, you know, trying to put that strength and that power into my game. So, you know, not only being like the king of the jungle, but at the same time having that strength and honor and that loyalty towards family. And you know, the lion represents all of that.
That's heavy, man. Jason, for the first time we see the number 6 incorporated in the shoe. What else can we find in this sneaker? That's deep, man.
Well, I actually remember sitting in a meeting with LeBron, and he was kind of working out that new signature, which was really cool for us to be able to incorporate it into the shoe. So, you know, kind of throughout the shoe, you'll find different details. Obviously, the lion head is a key. There's some shout-outs to kind of LeBron's life on the bottom. You can check out the tag on the back of the tongue, which is actually inspired by some of the bespoke suits and tailored clothing that LeBron wears. Anything from his number, you know, little bits of number 6 in the perforations and the dots, all the way up to the number 8, represented with 8 perforations on the side. Just really kind of bringing that whole, you know, every bit of his life into the shoe.
You got a lot of elements of his life in it and a lot of elements of style in it, but what elements, when someone puts that on and someone calls you out, what contributes to basketball about that shoe?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing that you guys probably all see, and something that LeBron has made, you know, signature in his shoes, is his full-length air bubble.
I love that.
It's crazy. I mean, it worked pretty well for you last year. And,
absolutely.
You know, something that LeBron kind of was like, yo, I want to keep going with that technology. Works for me. Building on that, and then we really kind of tried to strip down what was in the 7, remove weight, and make it a little, like, get that lockdown that you want to get. So you see the Flywire, what we call skin wire, Flywire 3.0 or 2.0, excuse me, panels on the side, and then the rest is just this really luxurious leather, super comfortable, super flexible, but also just something you want to wear as well. You know, so it's all about really lockdown in the upper and protection in the bottom.
You want to add something to that, LeBron? That's tough, man.
Well, for me, you know, all the geniuses and the guys that's in the kitchen, I don't know a lot of those words they be talking about. But for me, it's about, you know, first of all, it's about comfort and about style, and then at the end of the day, it's about look. Because when you go out on the basketball court, anybody, male or female, when you lace your tennis shoes up, you want to feel like you put on some nice looking kicks. You don't even want to be out there in just anything, you know. And there's a lot of anything shoes out there.
Too many.
I'm not gonna name any of them, but there's a lot of anything shoes out there. So for me, you know, to have the comfort that had a lockdown support of the shoe that it's not going to give or anything, any cut that I have. And then at the end of the day, and when you look good, you play good. So it's awesome.
When you look good, you play good. You heard that? Yeah. Why South Beach?
Why South Beach? I mean, I think it's self-explanatory for me. You know, this is my initial initiative to be here, and I'm just trying to give back. You know, this is my inspiration, and this is the best way to give back for right now.
You're like one of the only ones in the world to play in the sneaker. How do you like playing in it? As opposed to some of the other LeBron sneakers, how do you like playing in that one?
It's great. Like I said before, we continue to try to add things to the shoe that we didn't have in the year before, or taking things out in the shoe that we didn't have in the year before. Like he said, we went to a lighter support system, so that's great.
I'm Jason Petrie, designer, Nike basketball, LeBron footwear. You're watching Inside the Sneaker Box.